Good morning. On this episode of Dining with the Dean, we're here with Kalisa and Minu to talk about Sexual Assault Awareness Month. We're at Divvy's Coffee and Bun, and we're excited to get started.
My name is Kalisa, obviously, and I'm a psych major here. I'm also a gender studies major, and I'm minoring in Spanish.
And my name is Minu. I am a finance major here at Pitt.
So what do you do for fun as students?
I would say probably going to the gym. My favorite place is the WPU, very much a secret, so try to keep it that way.
Okay.
And you don't have to walk up Cardiac Hill to get to the other gym. Oh my God.
I try out all different types of things with my friends. So we try to go to like different museums, different restaurants, and kind of just like try everything that we can out.
That's great.
Yeah.
Any favorites?
Ooh, I'd probably say in Oakland, we really like JJ Poke.
So you're a junior. Kalisa, remind
Also
me.
a junior.
Also a junior. Okay, so one more year at Pitt. How does that feel?
I think I'm just nervous about getting out into like real life, because I wouldn't be in that bubble anymore, surrounded by my friends.
Yeah, I'm planning on grad school, so that's going to be a lot more years of education, and I'm a little exhausted.
So I also want to go to grad school, get an MBA, and then hopefully work in the investment side of things.
What can students do to become more involved if they want to participate in Sexual Assault Awareness Month, but also all the other opportunities that we have with student organizations around sexual assault prevention and education?
So first and foremost, I would always recommend joining SAFE. I first joined because I wanted to make a difference on campus, and I truly do feel like I am making a difference. I think SAM is really important because not only does it show survivors that there's a place on campus for them, but it also helps with showing people that there are resources on campus.
The biggest thing for me is showing survivors on this campus and all over like the Pittsburgh area as well that they have support. And we go around campus and we teach people about healthy relationships, how to support survivors. And so when I got the email about Sexual Assault Awareness Month, I just knew I had to kind of step in.
Do you think students prefer to hear about sexual assault awareness, education, prevention information from peers or from staff or from faculty?
I think that definitely hearing it from peers is an easier experience, especially if you are someone who has been sexually assaulted or you know someone. It's really important to kind of hear that your peers support you, because that could be one of the biggest fears. And then of course having faculty leadership is really important. So like with the Title IX office, it's really important that we have that support if we need it, but also talking from like peer to peer usually makes it more comfortable and easier.
How do you think we can help students think about healthy relationships? Because that's something that I see folks are coming from different backgrounds and different ways of thinking about relationships.
So I personally think that the biggest thing is education. So going around and helping people understand what a healthy relationship is, because so many people might not have the tools to understand that, and then giving them the tools to recognize that and say, for example, if they are in an abusive relationship, how they can get out of that and how they can also get support.
And I understand that there is a walk that is a collaboration between a couple of different universities. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so it's between Carlo, CMU, and Pitt. I'm very excited for it. I think it's the first of its kind, but basically we're going to start at Carlo, make a couple of signs in support of survivors, and then we're going to walk all the way to CMU's campus, where we're going to end with a speech, but essentially just a march to end sexual violence across all campuses in the city in general.
So Sexual Assault Awareness Month and the work that you've done in your organizations is pretty phenomenal and a needed resource and needed groups on campus. Tell me what gives you hope in the work that you do.
So I personally see it as I get to see people's reactions on campus when we go out and when we talk to them about it. And I think just seeing how a lot of the times when you give presentations, you expect people to not be paying attention, people to be like talking in their own groups. But a lot of the times when we go out, it's people listening. They're actively trying to get the presentation work done because we do a lot of group work during them. And I think just in general, like the community that Pitt does have gives me a lot of hope.
Like even if one person takes away one piece of information from that, it really, like, it makes you feel like you made a difference.
That's great. Well, I have a lot of hope that there are students and faculty and staff and all kinds of community members who care about the topic and are here to eradicate sexual assault. And I'm grateful for both of you, and it was so great getting to know you both.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was great talking to you too.